buttons here. I don't know what to do with them. Oh well, I'll just start. I'll just, Hey there.
But hello.
This is a show we call the WOA Show. We're from worldofarizona.com. My name is Ryan, a.k.a. Cooper. That is Amber. Say hi, Amber. I gotta get you. I got lots of buttons here. I don't have any idea what any of them do.
I am Amber.
There's another one. I have 2 shots of Amber. There she is.
Oh. Well then.
Anyway, we're rundown style, as you see here on the left side of the screen. Those are all the things we're going to be talking about. We're going to do this show every week, probably every 2 weeks starting off, because we have no idea what we're doing. This is the introduction of the show. This is the very first episode of season 1. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Holy cow.
And I have, again, just all these buttons here. We have 8 things. We're going to talk about them.
Nice.
I don't know what we're going to say about any of those things. What we did was we wrote some notes down. Neither one of us really knows what the other one wrote. It's one thing I know, Cotton, is both of these teams really want to win. Okay, we're going to start. I'm going to hit a button, and then that thingy-majig over there, the rundown list, is going to move. It's supposed to move. If, look at that. Yep, there it goes.
Did it move?
Yep, did you see that?
I didn't see it, but
It moved.
I trust you.
This section is called WOA TV / Arizona Trails. What is WOA TV? Think of it like a Netflix, except it's a place where all the shows and series are related to Arizona. This show is called the WOA Show. It's a part of the WOA TV family, and this is actually, like I said earlier, the first episode of season 1. Arizona Trails is another WOA TV. Look at another button I have to push up. See, I was supposed to welcome. See that? This is the, I'm going to go back and do that again. I just want to do it right. This is actually the very first episode of season 1. Look at that. Arizona Trails is another WOA TV show that features, you guessed it, all types of trails in Arizona. The first season of Arizona Trails will feature multi-use bike trails and is created and directed by me. I take my e-bike out and I tour around the Phoenix Valley and other parts of the state. I did say e-bike, and it's worth tuning in because I do get heckled a lot. A lot of old people throw stuff at me. They throw their shoes. They shout things about electronic technology bikes and how I'm a wuss and I get no exercise and grow a pair. You're not a man, somebody screamed at me once. I did say other parts, like up in Prescott and Sedona and Flagstaff. There's lots of cool places in Arizona to ride a bike. So we're not past season 1 yet. I'm just moving ahead, looking ahead to season 2. We want to bring in other creators to help other creators to document their own experiences on various trail types. We want them to submit their videos. They can do any kind of trail, like hiking, biking, equestrian, Sunday drives, stuff like that. Let's take a sneak peek at episode 1 of Arizona Trails, featuring the Queen Creek Wash Trail in Queen Creek, Arizona.
Let's explore the Queen Creek Wash Trail starting at Desert Mountain Park in Queen Creek, Arizona. This beautiful 48-acre park features a fishing lake, a peninsula rock waterfall, and a shipwreck-themed splash pad. Along with convenient residential and community access, the Queen Creek Wash Trail also provides a connection to neighborhood-friendly restaurants and small businesses at both the southeast and northwest parts of the trail.
This is an an active community trail where you're going to see consistent running, walking, biking. There are many neighborhood access points with people coming and going, proving that it's a tremendous asset to the surrounding communities. I highly recommend this trail. So that was a little teaser, shows us a little bit of what to expect. I got a few episodes ready to go, so we'll probably be pushing those out every couple weeks again. Premiering, I believe, episode 1 premieres on YouTube Friday, November 18th at 3 p.m.
I'm looking forward to it.
You don't sound excited.
I am. I am totally excited about it.
You know, you're on a show right now.
Oh.
We're going to move on.
All sorts of education.
What are we doing? Number 3, WOA Marketplace.
Isn't
You're
it
up.
My turn here. Hello. WOA Marketplace. Okay, number 3.
Hi.
We want to talk about the upcoming launch of the online marketplace we've been working on. This marketplace will feature products sold by Arizona businesses only. Oftentimes, many of us want to support local, but there just aren't many options in one place to accomplish this. The WOA Marketplace goal is to assemble Arizona-based shops in one place that makes it convenient for people to truly support local, and for those local businesses to be easily found. Our goal is to get this site up and running sometime in December of this year. We're currently working with and are accepting additional beta testers. If this sounds like something you or someone you know would be interested in, hit us up. We'll help you get your shop up and running in no time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the address, the URL?
Oh, WOAmarketplace.com.
How do you spell WOA?
WOA as in World of Arizona.
So WOA Marketplace.com. I think you can actually go to worldofarizona.shop and you can also get there.
Ooh.
And I think shopworldofarizona.com also gets there. But
Well, if you're on worldofarizona.com, just follow the link.
I mean, ultimately my goal with all of this was to completely confuse everyone.
Oh, yeah.
So they have no idea actually how to get there. WOAmarketplace.com is going to be the website, though. That's the actual name that we're going to market. So
I'm excited for it.
when's this coming?
December. That's coming up around the corner. Oh, shoot.
We're going to try and do December.
Were there rules about me breaking out into song?
Rules by who?
I don't know. Were there said rules
I don't know.
that
Until
I'm not supposed to break out
the
into
people
song?
from YouTube come down and let us know. There it is. Your local source for Arizona shopping. WOA Marketplace. The target launch is December of 2022. And that, obviously, sometime in December. That's the goal. We're accepting beta testers. The URL is WOAmarketplace.com. WOA Marketplace.com. Shop Arizona products. It's like an Amazon just for Arizona. It's like an Etsy
Ooh,
just for
that's
Arizona.
a better example.
Etsy, you're right. It's not like Amazon. Well, it can be like Amazon because we
It
don't.
could.
It doesn't. We're not saying it has to be handmade.
We're just saying it has to be an Arizona-based shop,
Arizona-based shop.
business, store, whatever products or
Has to
services
ship.
you have.
It has to ship from Arizona.
Correct.
November is here in the Valley of the Sun. That means lots of outdoor events to attend. What comes to my mind, I didn't write this, so what comes to my mind when we hit November is, of course, the holidays are coming soon. Warm spices, boot-wearing weather, hiking, fall festivals, and shopping galore. Here are a few local events and entertainment options around the Valley this week.
Veterans Day. Veterans Day is this Friday, November 11th. There are a bunch of events happening all over the Valley to celebrate and honor our servicemen and women. There will be parades, motorcycle rides, fun runs, concerts, dances, celebrations, barbecues, picnics, assemblies, open houses, and ceremonies. One notable event to me is the free tribute concert performed by the Phoenix Brass Collective and local musicians at Pinnacle Presbyterian Church in Scottsdale.
And I will see you there. Speaking of Scottsdale, Wayne Fest is back in Phoenix at the historic Coronado Park for its 4th year. There's going to be a diverse mix of local bands and sounds. What does that mean?
Well-
Local bands making sounds. They do.
Why did you say speaking of Scottsdale?
I don't know.
Oh,
Because they're right next to each other on a map.
that's true.
There's going to be a diverse mix of local bands that make sounds, local beer and wine, and local food. Oh, there's more. There is more. Local food. What a great chance to celebrate music, food, and community. Tickets are $20 and $5 for kids under 12 or 12. They can be 12. It's $20 if you're over 12, but if you're 12, it's $5. And of course, if you're under 12, it is also $5. That event is called Wayne's Fest. Wayne Fest.
Just
Wayne Fest at the historic Coronado Park in Phoenix.
Number 3 on our events list is the Country Can. This Veterans Day weekend, Saturday, Riverview Park in Mesa presents the Country Can Festival. Country music, beer, and supporting our veterans. Sounds like a good time to me. Tickets are $25 in advance and $30 at the door, which includes your first canned drink. So I think they're having all sorts of canned drinks. Seltzer,
Yeah.
beer, things like that. If you're a veteran, you get 2 canned drinks with the price of admission. Parking is free, and the festival is also pet friendly.
Speaking of pets, the Phoenix Holiday Pet Expo is happening, folks. Guys, are we doing this? Phoenix Holiday Pet Expo is happening this weekend at Bell Bank Park in Mesa. That's right, it's a pet winter wonderland complete with Santa pet picks, a costume contest, nail trimming, vaccinations, demonstration shopping, product giveaways, and adoptions. I think we can move on now to number 5, and that is called Arizona Foodie.
Okay, I know the section is called Arizona Foodie, but this time of year inspires me to indulge in Arizona's beverage options. We are deep into the fall season and still hanging on to everything pumpkin spice. On that note, Four Peaks Brewing Company's Pumpkin Porter. You won't be disappointed if you're looking for a touch heavier brew to complement the season. Speaking of other seasonal offerings from local AZ breweries, Santan Brewing gives us Lumberjack, an oatmeal maple amber. I personally have not tried this magical sounding brew, so I will inevitably be heading to downtown Chandler to give it a try. And of course, one of our favorite AZ breweries, Pedal House, has the Rad Pumpkin Ale on tap.
Pedal House is my favorite.
They do have a good one.
I have not. What is the Pedal House that we're talking about here?
I know, I can't think of it. The Belgian, no.
It is a Belgian.
Tripel.
Yeah, that's
They're
the
Tripel.
Tripel is the one I like that they make, but what's this?
This
Pedal
is
House.
Rad Pumpkin Ale.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
I don't know if you can get that at a retailer. You have to go to their brewery. Tempe, Chandler, and Phoenix.
All right, we're going to move on to number 6, our featured article. In this section, we take a closer look at a specific article written for World of Arizona, and we talk more about the author and the author's experience when writing about a particular topic. On the docket this week, we're going to cover Gilbert's Riparian Preserve at Water Ranch, and I believe our very own Amber did write that article like 7 years or 2 years ago. How long ago was that?
A couple years ago. I think it was a couple years ago. It was a beautiful, beautiful May or June day. Headed over to Riparian Preserve at Water Ranch. Learned a lot.
Learned a lot.
Took some
What is a riparian
did.
preserve? I don't even know what it is.
Riparian means water, I think. I mean, right?
I don't know. I didn't write
Oh,
the
man.
article.
Well, Well, I have to read it over again. I highly encourage everyone to go over to worldofarizona.com and check the article out. But a riparian preserve has 3 functions. Actually, it was developed in 1999, which was a while ago, to provide a combination of 3 functions: a recreational and educational area, a facility for water reclamation, and a wildlife habitat. So speaking of wildlife, we were able to see some ducks and a duck's nest. And yeah, it's beautiful. Water, couldn't go wrong.
Do you have this up on your computer?
I do.
Okay. There it is.
Yeah.
We got pictures. I
Yeah,
do
I was-
remember taking that picture. That was me.
Wait a minute, that was not you.
Pretty sure it was me.
That was me. You were just impressed with that picture.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't
Yeah,
me.
so the educational areas, there's many miles of walking trails. Oh, there's the egg
It's ducks.
Oh.
Ducks and eggs.
too.
All right.
But it is a great place to take. The reason that I actually discovered it. The
You
first time-
discovered the riparian preserve? Wow. You do seem to know a lot about it.
To clarify, it's the first time.
I was going to say, you know a lot about. Did you actually discover this place?
Oh my God. Well, the first time I've heard of the riparian preserve was a friend of mine had their family pictures taken there. And they turned out really well. Beautiful time at sunset, especially. I think a lot of people take their photos there. Great opportunity for an Instagram post
Okay.
or
What
a
else?
family portrait. So I think it's just a plaque that tells you about it.
Yeah. What's the next one? It's another plaque that tells you about that canopy.
Well, no, it's an educational area. So they have different programs that will teach you about wildlife. This one in particular, the saguaro cactus and feathered friends.
Oh.
It tells you a little bit more about who lives in the saguaro cactus.
It looks like a wonderfully written article. We do have a program called the Contribution Network we've been working on for a while. Really what it is kind of it's a collection of topics and authors that we call contributors that we help promote. So basically you can even come up with your own topic as long as it has to do with Arizona, an Arizona business, and an Arizona attraction, something that readers care about. Write it, submit it to us. If it meets the guidelines, which are pretty easy to meet, likely it will be published and we'll probably talk about it on this show and maybe even try to get you on and break it down as a guest. And really it's an opportunity for authors or writers, contributors to promote themselves, promote something they're doing. Maybe even, they might be a business, promote their business, promote their branding. Because at the end of each article, you get to have your little 30-second video if you want, or just links, attributions to your branding efforts. It's a new program. It's a lot of hard work, and we'll keep you updated as we get better at it. Let's move on to sports. Ooh, I love sports. Sports is where we talk about sports that we care about. There's not a lot going on either right now.
Isn't there?
I don't know.
I
I don't really follow sports. And there's LeBron Johnson. We got lots of people.
LeBron Johnson?
Yeah, isn't that his name?
Who's that?
Oh, LeBron James.
Oh my
Jameson.
gosh.
James.
This is a different state.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We are Suns fans. We are Cardinals fans. So we will break them down and talk about them every once in a while. I don't know anything about hockey. So,
Oh, I love me some hockey, though.
yeah, I don't think you do.
I do.
I've never heard you talk about hockey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoy it.
I think you enjoy
fact-
figure skating.
Is that, well, that too, as well. When is hockey season? Does anybody know?
Nobody knows.
In the studio right now?
Nobody knows. I don't think anybody knows anywhere.
Bo knows.
There are people that just go to the stadium every day hoping that one day the team will show up.
You know what? I'm going to do some more research. In the next episode, we're going to have a little bit more information about hockey.
Well, for now, we're going to talk about the Phoenix Suns. We do know a little bit about them. The Phoenix Suns are what? They're 7-3, 6-1 at home. So they're a good home team. As we know, these guys have gone to the playoffs, deep runs pretty much for the past couple of years. Made it to the finals a couple of years ago. I like this new team. I think that they're better than they have been before. I seemingly am alone in that thought, but I do like them. I think it's going to take some time. I like the fact that they're not coming out of the gates top of the division. I want them to stay middle of the pack, get better as the season goes. They're going to fight through some injuries. You know, it's going to be a fun season, and that's a fun journey. So I'm a basketball fan. The Phoenix Suns, they're on the road right now in the East Coast. They just got beat up by Philadelphia a couple nights ago. They were beaten up a couple times by the Trailblazers, which was really disappointing. But they did get one game on last Saturday against the Blazers at home. 102-82. Like I said, the Sixers beat them 188. But they'll keep on trucking. I think good things are going to come as this season progresses. And over at football, the Arizona Cardinals have just, in my opinion, have been a complete disaster. What do you think about the Arizona Cardinals? Yeah,
They've had a couple nice looking plays.
they got some nice looking plays. Their offensive line has been atrocious. Their offense is bottom of the league. I don't know if that's statistically true, but watching it, it's just terrible. And we're supposed to have an offensive guru as a play caller and coordinator. I have not seen that yet this season, so we'll see. I think Cliff's in trouble. He's going to have to turn things around, or he's going to be.
Ooh.
I don't know. What we do with coaches, we stick them on top of Camelback, I think. I think there's like four coaches up there.
Yeah.
Nobody,
Uh-oh.
My problem mostly is they don't move vertically up and down the field. I don't know if it's the quarterback. I don't know if Kyler is unable to see up the field. I wouldn't think so, but they don't move vertical. They move horizontal. A lot of check down passes, and they are getting beat up because of it. And it's unfortunate because they have a pretty talented offensive group. Their offensive line's it could probably use a little work, but
I'm optimistic.
there's time.
They'll grow.
There's time. And the good news is in the past, the Cardinals, they came out of the gates like world beaters.
Yeah.
Maybe this is his solution. It's, oh yeah, watch this. We're going to suck for at least the first half or more of the season, and then we're slowly going to get better and hopefully make the playoffs and squeak in and be one of those teams that makes the wild card and then goes to the Super Bowl. So that's what I'm hopeful for.
Why not? I like it.
Yeah.
Brought to you
This
by-
week, the Cardinals lose by 48 points and had 7 nice-looking plays.
Yes, indeed. I know Connor will be up there.
You don't
For
even know
sure.
who Connor is.
Yes, I do. Is it Connor or Connors?
You don't even know his name.
Well, it just doesn't matter. He doesn't even need a name. It's like, yeah, that's the
Okay.
guy that's going to get it done.
He's the guy that's going to get it done. All right, let's
That's right.
move on. Who's up?
Woohoo!
The list.
Rounded out with the list. Well, this segment is pretty self-explanatory. We go through a list of something cool related to Arizona. It seems only fitting to make our first episode list about food. This list compiling process isn't quite an exact science. Exact. You like that accent? Just a mix of taste tests, reviews, articles, and such. So here goes. 5 great burritos in the valley.
Number 1, Barrio Queen. Elevated Mexican cuisine, cool atmosphere, and tasty food. I didn't write this either, did I? Nope. Barrio Queen's the Arizona burrito. I do like the Arizona burrito. This makes the list. Pork chile verde. Is it chili or chile? Or chile?
I don't think it's the last one. Number 2, some burros. Their burritos, burros, are just simply good, not to mention super affordable.
How come you get the easy one? There's
Wait a minute. Did I mention these are all local Arizona
it is.
WOA TV?
These are local Mexican food places, burrito places that we like.
Right.
They're in no specific order.
No.
Barrio Queen is not number 1. They're pretty good though.
It's just on the list.
I think Barrio Queen's number 2 in my opinion. Number 3 is actually number 1. That makes sense to me. The number 1 burrito that I've had in all of Phoenix is Taqueria Mis Amigos. I mean, just go there. I didn't write this either. Just go there and get yourself a huge, amazingly prepared, magical burrito with the filling of your choice. It's just a good burrito. It's a little place off of Ocotillo, just down the road from Old Ellsworth. Cool. That's number 3. Number 4.
4 on our list is Rita's Burritos. You really can't go wrong with any of their burritos, but one of the burritos that I've had dreams about is their chile verde.
Chile
Verde.
Moreno's, a large flour tortilla stuff. They don't have corn? Oh,
Corn.
that's the flour. We're talking about the Moreno's burrito.
Correct.
That's the big one. Moreno's is great. And you can go a little old school. You can go down off of Main and Mesa. I think that was maybe their first one.
I think so.
And there's another one on Arizona Avenue that was, maybe that was their first one or their second one. I don't know. But those two seem to be a little different. Their recipes seem to be different. It just tastes a little different. I don't know what it is.
All of the
There's something
Morenos
about
are
it.
different. I think all of their menus are actually different. And that's it. Do you agree with these choices? Maybe, maybe not. Let us know what you
I
think.
don't know.
Is there a better burrito that we didn't mention? Yeah.
Let us know in the comments on the YouTube thing. And if you don't like what we said, you know what? I don't care.
We really don't care, but
I mean, you don't have to go there. And if you don't think they're great, keep it to yourself. Don't tell us about it. We don't care.
don't bother.
It doesn't matter. We're not
Nobody
going to change
cares.
our mind. You might introduce something new to us.
That would be awesome.
For them to
Please.
tell us about something
Yes,
new.
please
Yeah.
recommend great burritos. Do we have a sign off?
No,
Do we have a handle?
we do have a handle. It's youtube.com/@World of Arizona. We're on worldofarizona.com. Click on the WOA TV at the top of the page. These episodes will eventually get down to every week, but for now, we're probably going to every couple of weeks is more likely. That's all I know. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, folks. This was our first episode of the WOA Show, and it could very well be the last.
I don't think so.
What's the date
In
today?
it for the long haul. It's the 10th of November.
So the next episode will be on November 24th. These episodes will air at 3 p.m.
Ooh, what's November 24th? Are we going to do a special Thanksgiving episode?
Thanksgiving episode.
Ooh,
No,
that would be fun.
it would be fun.
Are we going to put the turkey out?
We're going to put the turkey where that pumpkin is.
Oh, I like that idea. Ooh, I wonder if anything special is going on in Arizona.
What does that mean?